rolling? For sure. We made it to the new year. Go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? I think you deserve it. I think you really, really do deserve it. Because if you did get on your shit all 2024, this for everybody who was on their shit 2024. I'm so proud of you, yo. Like, real talk. Like, you really accomplished so much within a span of 365 days that you didn't let nothing stop you. Even when times got rough as hell, my nigga, you still persevered through everything and you still kept going. You didn't complain, and if you did, you didn't just complain, you actually solved the problem. So, to y'all out there, everybody who really was on their shit the whole 2024, man, I'm just so happy for you, yo. This includes myself too, right? When people was like, man, I don't know why the fuck he do this content shit. Like, this shit corny, this shit, this, that, and the third. You think I give a fuck about what people was talking about? No, I did not give not one fuck. Especially when you realize you can make a living off this shit. How many people you know that can do content creation and make some money off this bitch? Because when I look around, I didn't see nobody. I see myself. I did this shit for myself, nigga. So I'm proud of myself 2024. You know what I'm saying? I was proud of myself years before that, years prior to that. But I really took the times out my day that I had to, the days I didn't feel like doing shit. I really took the time to continue to post, to continue to make content, even when I was going through hell, fool. You don't even know that. So I give myself a pat on the fucking back because I'm the one who did it, right? Now, here's for the ones that didn't get to do the things that they wanted to do all 2024. I want to start off by saying, come on, you could have did better than that. Straight up, you could have did better than that. But instead, you chose to do the things that you did that pushed you further away from your goals instead of bringing you to it, dragging you to it. You see, when you said you wanted to get to that certain spot in life and you didn't take that risk, you can't be mad that you ain't where you're supposed to be right now, right? So instead of complaining and bitching, how about you take the time to self-reflect, right? Because it's 2025 now. It's January 2nd in the time of this video being made. How about your ass take the time to really think and be like, damn, you know what I mean? I could have really pushed myself to the max. And them times that I was hanging with people, I shouldn't have been hanging with them. Them times I was out partying, drinking, smoking, whatever the fuck it is that your vice was, I could have been taking that time to study or really take me further to my goal. Them times where I didn't feel like taking that risk and I was scared as hell, I could have really been on the moon. I want you to really self-reflect on that shit because it's your fault that you didn't get to where you wanted to go right now. And you into the new year and you're still not there? Well, here's something for you. Don't even feel discouraged. Even though I just told you to take accountability, right? And acknowledge the fact that you didn't do the things that you needed to do, still realize that this shit ain't too late. Still realize in the back of your mind that you can still accomplish your goals. It's 2025 now, right? We have a felon as a fucking president. You cannot say you can't do something anymore. Like, you really cannot say you can't do something no more. You know what I mean? You can really do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. And I wish somebody would have told me that years ago. Years ago. Because I had to figure out on my own. Them times where you feel like people gonna say something about you just because you doing your own thing. Nigga, who give a fuck, bruh? You gonna die just like how I'm gonna die. The only difference is I'm gonna die doing what I want to do and you gonna die doing what you had to do. That you put a limitation on yourself. That you felt like you had to do this because you didn't apply yourself or really have the mindset that, damn, I can overcome whatever it is that I want to do. All I got to do is just do it. Yeah. So when people say that 2025 is going to be their year, 2025 is the year where things will change, well, nigga, I really expect you to. ladies and gentlemen, I really expect y'all to be on y'all shit, because the same way y'all said that in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, I want you to start backing up what you say. You know what I mean? I want you to start actually applying yourself and actually putting yourself to the test, right? This ain't like school where you had to been given a test because you prepared yourself through all them fucking quizzes or whatever it is that you was taking. Now, your school is the real world, the streets. Well, not necessarily the streets, but the real world. You know what I'm saying? How can you win in this game called life? Well, it's going to take some practice and it's going to take preparation. If you're not preparing yourself, or if you're not practicing, I don't expect you to be Michael Jordan. Because how the fuck could you be that and you didn't even put in the work every single day or every chance that you got to perfect your craft? You know what I mean? So that's what stands out between the MJs of the world, the I mean, we could use any example, but that I'm gonna say the MJs of the world and the Allen Iversons, right? I'm using an NBA reference. The Michael Jordans of the world, they actually practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. The Michaels and Kobe's of the world actually practiced and realized, hey, job's not finished. We got to keep going. The Allen Iversons of the world says, well, if I just keep showing up without having to put no work into myself or around me, then I'm going to get everything I want. It's like wishing on a fucking shooting star. You know what I mean? So why the fuck would you do that when you really should be practicing and really should be pushing through the times that you feel shit isn't going to come because you constantly been doing it, right? You feel like it's not going to come because you constantly been doing it and you're barely seeing results. But if you just see one result, something small, it don't got to be nothing huge. If you see one result for the work that you put in, you're doing something right. If you don't see any results, clearly you're doing something wrong, right? This is something that you're going to have to literally day in and day out work on. Because you're trying to get to where you want to go, right? You know what I mean? I don't know what it is you may want to do, ladies and gentlemen. I made this video specifically so that way when you get into this new year, right, your mental will be so clear. Your drive will be so strong that can't nothing, no distraction, no person, I don't give a fuck what it is. Nothing is going to distract you from your goal and nothing's going to stop you from reaching it. So, with that being said, if it's things that you want to do 2025, I hope you already wrote this shit down, right? I want you to literally wake up and look at that shit every single day and tell yourself, how can I get here? Well, I woke up today, so let me work towards it. What's the steps I got to take today to get me closer to my goal? And I guarantee you, from January 1st to January 1st of 2026, you'll probably get there way before that. But I guarantee you, you'll look back at this video and be like, damn, well, after I had watched Lil D Money video and I actually put the work in and actually took the time throughout the whole entire year to get to it, now look at me, living lavish. You probably sitting back smoking you a big ass wood or a big ass cigar like you've made it, right? You could get to that level. The only way you're going to get to that level is if you put in the work, is if you continuously grind, continuously try to get to your goal, because this shit is not going to fall out the sky. 2025 is the year, right, where all the jokes aside, all the bullshit aside, all the things that didn't mean nothing, right? All of that is out the window and being left in 2024. 2025 is the year that you, watching this video, can chase their dreams and goals. However, this is going to take discipline, right? Not motivation. It's going to take discipline to continuously show up for yourself every single day, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, all you have is you. So, how about you go do that thing that you always wanted to do and go do it as soon as this video ends? So, it's 2025. You can expect big things coming out of me this year. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to do too much talking. You're going to see, and I'm going to show you as a 19-year-old, a teenager, can show you that you can really do whatever it is, you know what I mean, that you want to do, no matter where you come from. I do not come from a background where I had everything, because I damn sure barely had anything. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I have to show up for myself each and every day to work towards my goal, because who else gonna do it? So I'm going to be living proof that you can do whatever it is that you want to do and prosper. But ain't none of this gonna happen if you don't have purpose or you don't love what you're doing. Figure out what it is that your purpose is and figure out what it is that you love to do, and I guarantee you'll prosper. So that's it for today's YouTube video. This is just a little something to wake your ass up for 2025, because at the end of the day, all you got is you. Subscribe, like the video, and share this with everybody who needs to watch this video. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all in the next one.